Janet Benvey and I are swarmed by the Israeli settler youth as we monitor the occupation of Wadi Nasara on the outskirts of Hebron, Palestine. We are both on the Hebron Christian Peacemaker Team that monitors checkpoints and potential conflict zones in an effort to reduce the level of violence. For several days, the youth blockades the road across the valley, forcing Palestinians to cross an open field to get from their neighborhood to the old city of Hebron. Israeli border police patrol the area, but do not intervene in the sporadic confrontations between the Israeli youth and Palestinian passers-by. The youth shout insults and throw rocks at Palestinians within range. As one Palestinian crosses the field below the road, the youth begin chanting, "Mohammed is a pig," and other insults. When the man stops to reprimand them, they violently attack him. Janet and I run forward to draw their attention. The Palestinian slips away, but the Israeli boys swarm Janet and push her to the ground. At this point, a soldier runs up and encourages the settler youth by shouting at us, "You are the problem. You are the ones provoking the violence." The girls rush me to prevent me taking pictures. It becomes chaotic. As I reach Janet, she is able to regain her footing. We are pushed and shoved, but are able to back against a wall so that we can see all our attackers. I'm sprayed in the face with pepper spray, but unfortunately, my glasses keep the spray out of my eyes. Once they have exhausted the usual demeaning slogans of Nazi, Jew, killer, anti-Semite, monkey, go home to your mother, an Israeli youth in perfect English shouts, "This is our land. God gave us this land." I ask, "Have you read the Torah?" "Yes, 3 times. Janet replies, "I doubt it very much, or you wouldn't behave the way you do." The second round of God gave us this land, Janet asks, "Why then did Abram have to buy the cave of Machpelah to bury Sarah?" I add, "The whole land is God's, and he gives it to whom he pleases. He did give it to the Jews, but he also had it taken away from them." "When?" "During the exile." "This is our land, and I am right," is his final reply as the group fades away. The steam has gone out of their protest. That evening, I leave for Jerusalem. What sleep I get is interrupted by nightmares. What could have gone wrong in Wadi Nasara? Janet could have been trampled. We could have been badly beaten or arrested. However, more frightening to me is processing my feelings of anger that border on rage. I realize that deep down I am capable of feelings that can turn into acts of violence. Next morning I cross the Kidron Valley to spend time in meditation and prayer on the Mount of Olives. I'm grateful for my upbringing in the nonviolent Anabaptist tradition that is strong enough to keep me from going over the edge. I summarize my feelings and recommit myself to nonviolent peacemaking in my journal. Deep in the caverns of my soul linger vengeance, anger, hate, rage. The charge is set, the detonator primed. Screams of Goyim, murderer, Nazi, anti-Semite. Pushing, kicking, spitting, pepper spray, vile flames that lick the fuse. I fear the shadow side of being human, falling into the black hole that dooms us all. I am ashamed. I strain for peace with justice, to cool the scorching heat, to fan my faith in humanity, to chain the demons that haunt my soul. For Kelowna First Mennonite, I'm Johann Funk. To learn more about Christian Peacemaker Teams, see cpt.org.